So today I have Natasha helping me, and we are going to make another recipe out of the Plant Paradox book. Not the book, recipe book. The Plant Paradox cookbook. And we're going to make this yummy Brazilian cheesy bread, because doesn't that look good? So one thing we both love is snacks.
Yes, that's my main food source is snacks.
Unfortunately, a lot of snacks are unhealthy, so this looks like a good, tasty snack. Hopefully it's delicious so we can have it on hand all the time. So, should we get making it?
Let's go.
All right. And now we're lining 2 baking sheets with parchment paper.
That's a bit much.
Okay, so next up we're going to put some stuff in this pan, and that is going to be 1 cup of, or half a cup of avocado oil. So, it's a lot of avocado oil. All right, and then 1 cup of goat's milk. Okay, let's try it. And it does kind of gross me out a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, but everything I've had made with goat's milk has tasted fabulous, so.
Why does it gross you out?
I don't know, because goats, you know? Here, I'll do it, you hold the cup. I know, that's what I say. I see goats and I see cows, and goats look a lot cleaner, so. But goats eat everything, don't they? Okay, there's half. And if any of you own goats and cows, you can tell me which one is cleaner. Goats look cleaner. And goats, I think, are cuter. Okay, now we're adding a teaspoon of salt. So we have the oil and the milk and the salt in there.
Okay, whatever.
Okay. Now we got to bring this to a medium heat. Yeah, it says stir occasionally and remove from heat when large bubbles start to form. What's a large bubble? Like, to me, a large bubble is like this big, so. How big is a large bubble?
A large bubble in cooking is different than a large bubble than you like play with. Like, blow a bubble.
Like, to me, a large bubble would be like half the size of this pan. That'd be like a large bubble.
You're funny.
Oh, I just reread it. It says big bubbles, not large bubbles. So big bubbles is definitely different than large bubbles. Big bubbles can be this big.
Oh my God.
Hey, there's a science to this. Because here's the thing. If you don't put if you stop before the right size of bubbles are in there. Look, see, there's bubbles in there.
Yeah, those are the microscopic bubbles.
Yeah, so if you don't have the right size of bubble, then the whole recipe's ruined.
Oh my goodness. I think we'll survive.
Ruined. And then while that's warming up, I'm going to get the cassava flour ready. Look, those are huge conglomerations of little bubbles. Does that technically qualify as big bubbles?
Does it say it needs to boil? Because that's what it's doing right now.
I don't know. I'm going to stir it.
Maybe we should just add it.
It said remove from heat when big bubbles start. Well, those are... Well, I'm confused. I don't know how to cook. Those are little bubbles. I'm calling it good. Let's say that it's good. Now I'm nervous for overcooking it. All right, so this one, now we're going to add about 2 cups. Right, it says add the flour to the saucepan and stir with a wooden spoon until well combined and a gelatinous dough. So here, I'll pour it and you stir.
Okay.
And it said about 2 cups, so I'm assuming we just kind of eye it. This is a little more than 2 cups.
Ooh, that's getting thick.
Yeah, stir it real good. Here, let's bring it over here.
Wait, don't add more.
Oh yeah, I should wait, huh?
Yeah.
So far we put in, I don't know, some. Where's the freaking, oh, there's 1 cup. So we put in about 1.5 cups, or maybe 1 3/4. Does that look like a gelatinous dough?
I don't know what that means.
I was thinking more like Jell-O, you know?
Jell-O dough? I mean, it does kind of look funny.
Kind of spongy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like a pretty good dough, I think.
Yeah, maybe it just means it's supposed to like be spongy. Maybe that's what it means.
All right, so it said to use the paddle. So put that in there and then hook it up. So beat it at medium speed for a few minutes until it looks smooth.
Is that right?
It said wait till it's smooth and cool that you can touch it comfortably.
I mean, it's still pretty warm, but I can touch it.
Yeah, it looks fairly smooth, I would say. All right, so we're gonna do 1 egg at a time. This is kind of scary. That's scary. Alright, let's stop it.
I think it's good.
Whew, that was intense. Okay, next it says to add in a cup to a cup and a half of this Parmigiano Reggiano, however you say that. There you go. Medium speed again. Danger, danger, warning. It's so scary. Alright, stop it.
Something's gonna come out and hit me in the face.
Yeah, let's scrape down the sides. Hold on. Ooh, it is sticky, just like it said in the recipe, so I'm encouraged.
Just don't cook it on.
Maybe we're actually making this right. What do you think?
I don't know. At what cost, though?
We almost chopped our hands off. So we're just kind of mashing the cheese because it wasn't sticking real well at the bottom of this bowl, so we're just sort of kneading it in there. Okay, next up it says to scoop it out and put about 12 per sheet. So that should give us a total of 24. And it said to use a small ice cream scoop and you can dip it in water if it's sticking to the dough. So it's taken us a little bit of experimenting to figure out how big to make these, so I thought I would show you. This is just about as big as we're doing them in here, just rolling them. And we haven't had to use the water at all. See, look how there's so much oil in there, they don't stick. Look at your hands.
I know.
So now we got to reduce this to 350, and then we'll cook it for 15 minutes. Okay, so now 15 minutes is up, so it says rotate them and bake for an additional 10 to 15 minutes. So I think rotate means swap one for the bottom and the other one for the top. That's what I'm guessing, because it doesn't make a lot of sense to spin them. So we're going to rotate like that. Put that one on the bottom. And then we'll do another 10 minutes and see. So Jan just got home. What did you smell when you walked in?
It smelled super cheesy.
Smells good?
Yeah, it smells really good. It kind of makes me think of being like in a pizzeria.
Oh. All right. It's been another 10 minutes. Let's look at them. Not quite golden brown yet, so I'm gonna leave them in there a few more minutes. All right. They've been in there for a total of 15 minutes longer. And they're looking pretty good, nice and golden. Smells so good. All right, guys. You can see Jen and Tasha left. They were like, we're just gonna leave, run a couple errands while they cool down. Well, they've cooled down to that point where they're just not too hot to hold, but still pretty hot. And they smell so good that I cannot wait. I gotta try them right out of the oven hot, because what if I reheat them and it's not the same? That is so good. Oh my gosh, that is so good. So I went and grabbed Josh to be my second tester.
Mm-hmm.
Can you smell them?
Yeah, they don't smell like cheese though.
Yeah, it's just like Parmesan cheese.
Hmm. I don't know, it kind of just tastes like bread to me.
Like, does it have a little hint of cheese flavor to you?
Yeah, it just kind of tastes like sourdough bread though.
Yeah. Yeah, they've cooled down, but you stuck it in the microwave for a few seconds.
Yeah. You see the cheese in there? Good.
It's good. Definitely tastes cheesy. The only thing, I think that this is good, but I'm not a big cheese lover. Like even before we did the diet, I would never eat cheese. So I think it's good, but for me, I probably wouldn't make them again. But most normal people, don't laugh.
Yeah, I was like thumbs up all the way. I love them. They're really good.
Anyone who likes cheese will love
Except
these.
Josh. Josh thought
Josh didn't like it?
No, he thought, well, he liked them. He just said they taste like bread. So for him, it wasn't cheesy enough. But Josh, about 70% of his diet is cheddar cheese.
70. 90?
No, 70% of Josh is cheddar cheese.
Yeah.
So here's what I would say. If you're just looking for a nice little snack, and these would be, the thing that's cool about these is they would be great dipped in something.
Oh, amazing.
Like pesto sauce. You
Yeah,
guys love that
they
stuff.
would probably taste great pesto sauce, or if you've made some Plant Paradox Phase 3 marinara sauce, they would taste great in pizza
Yes,
sauce.
I could probably eat, if I did that, I probably could eat these. But
Yeah.
you can definitely taste the cheese, and I'm just not a big cheese person.
Thumbs up from everybody. Whether or not you're gonna love them as much as me depends on your own personal taste, but they're definitely worth making, just because they're a quick little easy snack and pretty filling. So give them a try.